This is Dennis Sheremet. He's 25 and he hasn't eaten in 13 days. He's on a hunger strike to stop this. Not this week's tech deal between the UK and the US, but the thing it symbolises. Because this is the latest step in the relentless march of AI.
The historic agreement on science and technology partnerships, and this will create new government, academic, and private sector cooperation in areas such as AI, which is taking over the world.
AI taking over the world is exactly what Dennis is worried about. He's on a hunger strike outside the London offices of DeepMind, Google's AI division, trying to persuade Google to stop racing towards super-intelligent AI.
I don't think it's that of an extreme of a response, because the CEO of Google DeepMind has said that there's a non-negligible chance that the technology they're developing will literally lead to human extinction. And that means that my family dies, everyone I know die. And I think that not eating for a while is the bare minimum I can do to try to raise awareness.
Dennis is not alone. He was inspired by fellow AI researcher Michael Tracey, who lasted a week hunger striking outside Google. And Michael was inspired by Guido Reichstadler, who's been on a hunger strike for over 2 weeks outside the offices of leading AI firm Anthropic.
I'm 45 years old, and I've worked as a jeweler, and now I've put my normal career on hold to raise awareness about the risk of extinction from artificial intelligence. The business of all these AI companies, the goal that they're working towards, is the creation of superhumanly capable artificial intelligence. It's not to build chatbots. It's not to build products. It's to build systems that outcompete humans cognitively in every respect. This is inherently an unacceptable project to do.
If you have something that's much smarter than humans, then it's very hard to predict what that's going to do, and to also control that it doesn't do something that has negative impacts on us. For example, if we build a house, we're not going to ask the ants for permission, we just build a new house.
What do your family think about this then? I mean, it's quite an extreme thing to do to your body. They must be quite worried for you.
Yeah, I haven't told my family yet.
I mean, they might find out. What are they going to say?
I think my mom's going to be pretty worried about my health. But yeah, I think it's going to be fine over time.
The funny thing about the AI safety debate is that a couple of years ago, the people sounding the alarm were actually the CEOs of the big tech companies. I mean, I think it was in 2023, there was a letter that went around saying that AI was an existential risk on a par with nuclear war, pandemics, climate change. And 3 of the people who signed it were the CEOs of the 3 biggest AI companies. And now, you don't hear that anymore. It's full steam ahead, build, build, build. And I guess what they're really saying is, sure, there are risks. We acknowledge those, but we can manage them. Perhaps this is because, despite all the hype, superintelligence isn't actually round the corner.
I think it's completely understandable that there is really significant concern around these claims that are being made around artificial general intelligence, because we're hearing these claims again and again being made by people who are seen to be at the forefront of developing these technologies. But regardless, those claims are not being backed up with evidence. They're being backed up with hypothetical scenarios, with theorizing around what could be possible, but not with concrete evidence. And that's really important.
We got in touch with Anthropic and OpenAI, but didn't receive a response. Google said, AI is a rapidly evolving space and there will be different views on this technology. We believe in the potential of AI to advance science and improve billions of people's lives. Safety, security, and responsible governance are and have always been top priorities.
How far are you willing to take this? I mean, look, if you don't eat soon, or at some point you're going to die.
Yeah. Well, when I started, I said I was going to sit there for 1 to 3 weeks.
Do you think you can make it to 3 weeks?
We'll see.
That's 3 weeks too long for most people, because starvation is seriously dangerous. What's more, as far as we can tell, the tech bosses are busier banqueting than listening.